Apostolic Church conventions in Pentecost. Well, Hugh Ross came to one of those because he came out of Scotland. This is after the war now, of course, all under the war. And he came there. He came to me one day, he said, Charles, he said, I wanted to come and meet a real lass. He said, you know, she's great, he said, you know, because he found that she's been very spiritual. And so I went along with him, and indeed he found her, she was still there, and introduced me, and that is it. Well, I thought to myself, yeah, well, if that's not the one that I'm going to marry, well, that's the right pattern anyhow. That's the right sort. But you know, my parents, I was still living with my parents now. They moved from Ponty to Porthcawl when my father, Bankershire, retired. And so, of course, I made my home there. And the problem was the nearest Apostolic Church. Found out it was this dead idea. And so, you know me, I came on my bike because I heard, because I did inquiries, I knew her name, and Betty Crossan, yes, she's around this area. I thought maybe she might be in that Apostolic Church there. And so I came up on the Sunday morning after I made my own home, the first Sunday, and we came here, and I was looking at all the ladies, the young ones as well, most of them had hats on, but then they also had a bun. A lot of them had their hair done in a bun, but there were several like that, so I couldn't see Anna looking at the back of them, so I had to wait until they all turned round. And when the meeting service was over, so I was up there then, and indeed, I saw that's her. So I went up to her and I said, do you remember me? There was 3 years gone in between. No, I don't remember you, she said. I said, yeah, I was introduced to you by somebody called Hugh Ross. Oh, Hugh Ross. Yes, I remember him, yeah. I don't remember him. I thought, well, I couldn't have made much impression. And when I went home on my bike, I still had enough seat as I went home on my bike. This is it, boys. I won't put off. And another time, and then later on again, we've come up and done somebody else's car to the weekend. And so like that I was doing that. Until I dared to ask her one day, after some time, of course, don't you think that we meant for each other? She said, definitely not. And she really meant it. You know, I went home absolutely shattered. Next morning, I don't know, I must have slept badly as well. I came out of bed and I just opened my Bible like this, just absent-mindedly, knelt over the bed and was feeling down. And then I realized, hey, my eye was on something. It is better that I give her to thee, than that another man should take her. And that is the word of Laban to Jacob.
Yeah,
And I knew God had spoken through that. I didn't look for it. I never was a believer in holding the line and putting the finger on it. I never was a very clear one going to go look for another. Oh, I don't believe that. But I knew. So I thought, I'm not going to do anything more at all about this. Let God do it then. If it's all God, let Him do it. And so time went on, the weeks went on, I went down in the car, to the weekend here, and some guy says, "Yeah, wait a minute, some guy says, oh, what's it is?" But, no, I said, oh, no, it's a good car. Just lost in 7, that's right. And then after Albert Carr and his wife, they left the car, then she put the car away somewhere, and then we said good night, Brother Charles. She'd say, good night, Brother Charles. And I walked to North East, where my parents' home was at that time. And until the time came then, he said, when there was a good night Brother Charles evening after into the meeting, "You're all right, are you?" Because, you know, she was concerned, you see, that she brought my aunt, I suppose. And I said, yeah, sure, I'm all right, I'm okay. "Are you sure?" "Yes, I'm quite sure I'm all right." Letting her do all the asking. As the Lord has the Lord spoken to you, maybe? Yes, he has, I said. Oh, I thought, no, I don't do the asking. So they asked who it was. Yes, certain, they said. Genesis somewhere in chapter so on, verse that and that. She took out her little Bible or a bag under the street lamp and she read it. She read it. And she said, "I should pray about this." I will fast and pray. Fast. So the young people that we had like that, wonderful. I shall fast and pray. Of course, excuse me getting feeling a bit strongly about it. It's really the thought of not so much of a where it's going to go from you or anybody else, but seeking the Lord on these things is so very, very wonderful. And she did. And she actually fasted for 2 days, seeking the Lord about it. And the next time I saw her, she said to me, that word was of the Lord. And now I did that. Well, yeah, and you, yeah, and well, you didn't know that. So we just did the simplest thing. We arranged an afternoon where we go for a walk together, and the rest went on its own.